to another episode of Theme Park Bros. My name's Austin.
I'm Cam.
I'm also Austin.
And we're back. Austin's back.
Austin's back.
He was MIA last week, but he's back. Edwards, A-Dog, Austin, whatever you want to call him, is back. Sith Lord. Even though I would consider him Sith Lord, you're like a little Padawan. Okay, maybe. Okay, you are pretty evil enough. Like, I would give you Sith Lord.
Black Sabbath.
Yeah, I wouldn't put you in the Jedi category.
He's like a bounty hunter. I'd say he's very quiet. Bounty hunters don't really talk.
Yeah, I could say that. Yeah, I would see a bounty hunter.
Very quiet.
I could see him also as like a Kylo Ren. Like he's dark, but he also has like a hidden like heart.
Like a sweet side.
Yeah, a little sweet side. I could see him as like a Kylo. Cam, I could see as like a bounty hunter.
Yeah,
not like the.
I'll kill somebody.
I could see Walker being one of those people that play the cantina music.
Okay.
little banjo. Like the guy with the long nose, like
No, I'll be Princess Leia's slave. But we're back. Thank you guys for tuning in to our last video last week. We're excited to get back into things. As you can see, our social media, our Instagram is back, active again, and that's good on our part. So thank you for following, subscribing, liking, comments, all that jazz. Thank you for that.
Yes.
Like jazz?
You like jazz?
I like jazz.
Starting off, Super Bowl. I mean, what you guys think?
It was great.
I think it was a good Super Bowl. I enjoyed it. It was fun.
I guess the right team. There's 3 people that voted for the Rams at their Super Bowl party. I was one of the 3. I knew it was gonna happen.
I had a feeling it was Rams, but I was rooting for the Bengals. Same with Cam.
Yeah, same here. But no, it was a good game. Halftime show was really good.
Halftime show was amazing.
I think it was one of the best ever.
The movie trailers are good.
Yes, Multiverse of Madness. We'll probably have to talk about that in just a single episode, probably in the future when it gets closer. But I'm excited. That trailer looked insane.
Probably bring Bippy Boppity Beer back for that.
Yeah, we'll bring Cole back. But yeah, that was a wild trailer.
Jurassic World on Dominion. Nothing too much new since that came out a few days
ago. No Obi-Wan, which I'm surprised.
Yeah. That movie Nope looks pretty good.
Yeah, it looks wild.
Trying to think of any other big movies. There was a lot of
nothing else
so I couldn't really hear some of the funny.
Nothing else I really noticed.
Not at all. But yeah, overall good Super Bowl.
Really good Super Bowl.
Good 2 different teams and one.
Yeah, teams that haven't been in them. I mean, Rams 2 years ago.
It wasn't like a blowout. It wasn't like one-sided the whole entire game.
No. It's very defensive heavy, and it was a good game.
It was a good matchup.
Obviously, some people are complaining about the calls, but what do you do? Can't see
it. It is what it is.
But I don't know if Russ didn't see that face mask, but
yeah, I don't know how they didn't see it, but it is what it is. It happens. Calls are blown. Calls are missed.
There's pretty much a penalty on every single play.
If you really want to get down to the nitty-gritty.
Yeah. So starting off, masks are no longer required at Disney World, both indoor and outdoor for vaccinated.
And Disneyland.
Yes,
and Disneyland.
But
so no one required they're optional, but transportation, you have to do it on transportation.
Okay, that makes sense.
But I don't know if that counts as boats, because I know boats are like outside, inside, so it's
like monorail, Skyliner.
Monorail, bus, Skyliner, bus, you have to wear them. But inside stores, rides, you have to wear them.
I don't really get it because you're like right on top of people in like lines and in the stores. Like I don't get it. Like, what's the difference between riding the buses?
I think the transportation's a federal law. I think any form of public transportation, I think you still have to wear it. I could be wrong, but I think that's still the reason why. So they can get in trouble by the government if they don't.
And unvaccinated, it's encouraged, which obviously people are not going to abide by that by any means.
It is what it is. At this point, we're
3
years and 2 years in this damn thing.
Yeah, I feel like I don't even really notice COVID anymore.
No, I don't think
I'm living my life. I'm doing kind of what I doing what I need to do.
It is what it is. Yeah, I'll say this. It's here to stay. It's not going anywhere.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be like the next. It's gonna be seasonal. It's gonna be like a flu. It's gonna be a point where it's contained, which I don't know what the numbers are recently, but yeah, it's good thing for Disney World Land, and then Universal just lifted like this last weekend.
Yeah. There's I think it was yesterday. I think the 14th. So I think yesterday was theirs. The 16th is. So was 16th or 17th?
I think the 17th.
Okay, so your guys' predictions, you think they're going to go back to masks again like they did before?
No, I think this is it. That was it. I think we just hit a big spike and it got crazy and things did what they did. I think that's it because I think they're gonna start treating this thing like the flu, where it's like, yeah, you're gonna have your spikes. And I mean, I'm no doctor, so I'm just shooting stuff off the top of my head. But you're gonna have spikes like we did with the flu. Like you're gonna have your flu season, you're gonna have all this stuff, and it's gonna happen. But I don't think we'll go back to it. I mean, I think from now on out in Disney's like health and regulations, it will always like mention masks and say like, oh, like it's optional, like blah blah blah. Mm-hmm. I think eventually the transportation will die out too. But
it's just crazy to think that we're still in this and how it's like the norm.
Yeah, it is, but we're slowly getting back to a new normal, quote unquote, should say. But yeah, so that's Disney World, Disneyland, Universal. I don't know anything about the other. I don't know anything about SeaWorld. I don't know if they ever went back.
I feel like they're kind of.
We've never even covered SeaWorld before, so. Mm-hmm. Trying to think.
We covered Mardi Gras last week. They have the tribute store, Mardi Gras tribute store, right?
Yeah. It was cool. It's like so the tribute store is like it's a blueprint. So it's like they show you how like they're built and like you go through it, like the different like sections of how they build the floats. So it's like first it's blueprints and second it's kind of like, they're making it and they're like, okay, like we don't like this, we're gonna toss this and all this stuff. And the last room is they show you the actual float and like it's cool.
Did you go into it?
I went in it, I didn't go on it.
In it, yeah.
Yeah.
Also the monster they took over.
Yeah, that was cool. I mean, it's nothing fancy, but it's cool. I think it's just limited time until Mummy comes back, but it's cool. It's something different that they don't really do. It's kind of like a Horror Nights tribute store year round or however long it's gonna last, but it's cool. You have some of the main like Universal Hollywood monsters in there, some merchandise that you would see from Horror Nights, not like Horror Nights specific merchandise, but like that you would see like the monster store by Bourne, in between Bourne and
the
show, yeah. It's like that. They put it over there, so now they have both kind of. But this one's like darker, so it's like actually dark inside, and there's all like this creature statues and stuff like that. It's pretty cool, like cool idea.
It's themed.
Obviously, I really can't wait until we talked about this last week, but I really can't wait until they make the new park and they have the horror section over there, and it's like just insane. I guarantee you, like the merchandise and everything's gonna be insane.
Yeah, I wonder what I think it's supposed to look kind of like Dracula's area, like that, like an old town, and like kind of like how it is in like the older movies, like what's the like Bohemian, like not Bohemian,
Bohemian Rhapsody.
That's what I was thinking. I was trying to think of what like Transylvania. I think it's supposed to be like
that's like
that theming, like old 19 whenever those movies are made. But yeah, did you guys see the video of that guest at Disneyland getting kicked out recently? I don't know that there's no sources of what happened, but like it's all near Small World at Disneyland, and this guest is swearing up a storm at Disney security and like F-bomb every second. I don't know what the case was. And then there was a part 2 video, and him and his family is getting escorted out the park.
I wonder what happened. That's wild though. There's a lot of those, like they actually like go and get unseen, like people just screaming in the parks and yelling, like we talked about last week with that one kid. Yeah, damn, that's wild. I've not seen the video. I can imagine now that you said it, somehow my phone is just gonna magically like pull that video up. It always happens.
What about the guest that fought over by Cirque du Soleil at Disney Springs?
Oh,
I saw that. The two drunk guys, and they start throwing up or something like that.
Slipped in the throw up and fell into the bushes.
Yeah.
That's just awful. Like that's just awful.
That would have been a scene to see.
I would have loved to watch that. I haven't really seen any crazy. Like I'm trying to think of any like times I've seen crazy stuff happen at the parks when I'm either working or like walking around. I can't think.
I've never seen anything wild or crazy. I remember like what was it? I think like the summer before our college program started. Remember that fight in Disneyland in Toontown?
Oh yeah,
Toontown.
Yeah.
That
was brutal. There was like fists flying in gym. It's like guys hitting girls and. That was wild.
It's the ghetto now.
Yeah, no, I don't think I ever seen anything wild. I mean, I also worked at a pool, so like, the most wild thing I saw was someone bringing alcoholic beverage in the pool, and I had to blow my whistle.
Hey, Doc, how's working at Disney still?
Pretty good. I'm shadowing for trainer, or like the second part of my trainer.
I trust you to train me.
All this week.
I wouldn't.
You have a lot of DCP or no?
Yeah, kind of. Our location has like 12 or so, or 12 to 14 CPs.
Was that how many was with you or no?
Yeah, my CP group was like 12 to 13 or 14.
I think it hasn't really been anything crazy except for the mask mandate.
The Tron vehicles.
Oh, what about them? I didn't see this.
They got more. They start to arrive, I guess, whenever that thing's gonna be built. The thing's going on like 3.5, almost 4 years of being built, and it's nowhere near done.
What about the Guardians of the Galaxy?
That's what I mean. They're doing test and adjust. They're not really. It's opening this summer, but that's all we know.
Yeah. They complete. Have they done more like stuff to the ship out front, or?
No, I think they added lights to it or something like that is what I've seen. But other than that, nothing really. I can imagine that wall is gonna probably come down. It's pretty soon.
And then like push the wall back closer to the building. You think?
Yeah, like push the wall back and like maybe we probably won't be able to see the whole like statue. Like, but I think it's gonna get closer to the statue.
Isn't the Rocket Raccoon? Isn't that statue near there, or Groot? Isn't there a? 50...
No, they're not statues.
No, isn't there a Fab 50 statue like over there?
Oh, the statue. No, I thought you were saying like in a concept art.
No.
No, it's in between the two gift shops when you walk in the World Showcase.
I thought there was one by the ride.
I wish it would have made more sense, like to put all the statues like near like the rides, like the areas, so it was like almost like a hide and seek, like go find them. But they're all in one area, and like Figment's a little bit forward, but other than that, like no.
Maybe because they're gonna like get rid of the 50 statues.
At some point, I don't know when they'll get rid of them.
I don't know, dude. I don't think they will.
When does the 50th end? Actually, I forgot. Isn't it like?
Is it like 8 months long or something like that?
No, 18 months.
Oh, 18 months. Oops.
Because technically this is the whole year, so it's the whole. So this is the whole 50th anniversary. It goes to like April 2023.
Okay. Dang. And then we'll probably get a new show at least.
So I can imagine at this year's D23 in September, we're probably gonna get a lot of announcements of what's gonna happen after.
That's true. Yeah.
But I don't know. I can see them doing away with the 50th statues, but I also could see them keeping them.
Yeah.
But maybe only keeping the ones at Magic Kingdom.
Yeah.
Like just the main ones in the hub, like Mickey, Goofy, Pluto.
The Fab Five.
Yeah.
The main ones. Yeah. With March coming up, I thought it'd be kind of a cool idea on our social account if we do like a March Madness bracket challenge with like rides in Disney, or like kind of like a see what the number one is. You get.
Oh yeah, like put the right. We make a category and do all the
each week or each certain.
Yeah, so there's 4 parks, so you pick the top ride in each park with the 1 seat and the 2. Yeah.
Yeah, I think kind of cool if we can do that. Let us know if you guys would like to see a Disney World March Madness for best attraction.
That would be cool. Yeah.
I think that'd be interesting to see.
That would be fun to do. Yeah, but other than like the Tron things coming, which we still have no idea when Tron's going to open. I'm guessing we're probably going to get an announcement at D23 this year in September.
It's just how long it's taking.
It's long. Because they haven't even finished like the ground yet, and that's where like obviously the walkway and the entrance and all that's going to be, and then you have the train that's going to come through.
A-Dog signed it.
Yeah, I did.
He signed his name.
It's taking so long. Your name's probably worn off of that.
I don't know. They probably
Smudged
off.
all smudged off.
Probably. The Figment popcorn buckets are back.
Oh, yeah.
They got sold out. I saw.
I think I just.
Yeah, so they sold out again.
Yeah.
I think they did today.
I mean, maybe they did, but they returned. And
yeah, I saw like the tables and tables of them on it, and then it said, let me pull up the meme. It said like.
I saw it. It was like, who would win in a fight, them or the stormtroopers?
It's crazy how much money people are selling them for on like eBay.
It says Star Wars Episode 2: Attack of the Clones. Then it has a picture of all the Figment popcorn buckets.
That's pretty funny. I feel like a lot of people are like bandwagoners when it comes to Figment, but that's just me.
Yeah, it's almost like people like him because people hate him.
Mm-hmm. It's like Nickelback.
Like, that's what it is.
But yeah,
just like Nickelback.
Just like Nickelback. It's I don't know. There's obviously the people that love him, and then there's just I feel like 60% hate him but love him, and then like 40% actually like love him.
Yeah, but where the hell have all those fans been that were sitting in the 7-hour line?
Yeah, they're probably like, got it, to take a picture on Instagram, post it, and then like that's it.
Resell it?
Yeah.
Resell it?
I feel like Disney needs to just drop like huge popcorn buckets like that every month, and then have people.
Dude, they would make. Excuse my French, but they would make a if they did that, like exclusive, like pop. Like, let's just think think of random characters that you could do. Like, if you imagine, you just think like this. If that went crazy for like Figment, think if like Disneyland dropped like a Mr. Toad's one. Like, people would go nuts.
Here's a question: if you could have any attraction, or maybe a couple attractions that you'd love to see an exclusive popcorn bucket, what would it be?
Space Mountain. It's just the mountain.
Didn't they do one though? I thought they did.
Did they?
Maybe
not. Maybe odds are they probably have.
That'd be cool.
Oh, Thunder Mountain Train popcorn bucket maybe.
Cool.
That'd be cool. People mover car popcorn bucket would be cool.
Like an Everest one.
I'm trying to think.
Dinosaur.
Peter Pan like pirate ship.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I think it'd be cool if they had.
Like it'll be cool, like a Toy Story. I mean, a gun. Like have the gun, like be a popcorn bucket, like you pop the top.
I think it'd be cool if I had each for like park icon, like Epcot, Animal Kingdom.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Magic Kingdom. I think that'd be kind of cool for a bucket.
The Rock and Roller Coaster guitar.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be like the Millennium Falcon, like a super thin popcorn bucket.
Yeah.
I think they did have a Millennium Falcon popcorn bucket at one point.
Yeah,
they did. It was just like really thin.
Yeah.
It was like really thin.
Like that was pretty popular when it came out.
Yeah, it was I mean, they still have them.
I'm trying to think about the rides.
They have that little Simba one that you hold up like this. Still,
I like that one. That was a good one.
I think people like got pretty crazy for that, but it died out pretty quickly for the Simba popcorn bucket.
But like you think like just like random characters that they would make like popcorn buckets of that would just like Mr. Toad would go crazy.
Do they have Oswald popcorn bucket?
No, but if they did, it probably would go crazy.
Carousel park.
Imagine they made a Walt popcorn bucket.
His head.
Oh no.
You just walk around with his head on your
neck. They would never.
It's like it's like frozen. It's like blue, so it's like a frozen head.
Well, I think a good idea would be like a Trader Sam's like shrunken head one, or like.
Oh, that would be okay. That would be pretty sick. I wouldn't even lie. That'd be pretty sick. That'd be sick. Well, like speaking of that, like a DJ Rex, like his head for because like Oga's.
That'd be cool.
That'd be cool.
Gosh, we gotta pitch these to Disney because I think we'd be rich.
You can bleep that out.
Maybe the theme park bros will drop a popcorn bucket of.
I don't even know how to make a popcorn bucket, so if you can figure that out, that'd be great.
Get a 3D printer.
Yeah, just get a 3D printer, easy peasy.
And you can do that.
Yeah, we'll just drop like $5,000.
Like 5 of them. Just drop 5 popcorn buckets.
Takes like 19 hours to make one.
It takes money to make money, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And we gotta figure out how to work the programming.
Yeah. All this
Takes like
flavor.
5 weeks to make one popcorn bucket. We sell for $20.
But we have ideas. Hey, if you guys have a 3D printer, let us know. We don't
Yeah.
have an idea.
We'll be so far
yeah.
back on orders. It's gonna be a year until your order
It's
gets.
like a 3-year wait. Like even a 3-year wait for one. Okay, they might have made one, but like a miniature R2 popcorn bucket would be
I
cool.
was just thinking about that. Actually.
Yeah, I literally just looked at it and I was like, R2.
What about the?
Have you speaking of popcorn buckets? Have you guys
zippers?
seen the popcorn buckets for Batman?
Oh,
You guys? Okay, hold on. I'm about to find them and share my screen.
Like a certain theater, or is it just
Yeah.
like?
I think it's like.
they do have like the sippers, like the honeybee sipper or whatever, and
Hmm.
I think they had an R2D2 like sipper or BB-8. For sure that BB-8.
I think they had a BB-8. I remember the BB-8 for sure.
Wow, look how far they've come from just like different colored lid popcorn buckets that are just like
Little
round.
Mm-hmm. So like intricate.
Damn, I just.
Did you guys see all the hate that Mandalorian or the Book of Boba Fett episode's getting from the spin shooter?
Yeah.
Oh, where you
yeah.
like turn?
Spin shoot. I thought about that too when I first saw it. Seemed like I don't know what that.
Hey,
was.
let me.
Yeah.
Yo,
So how about the weather we're having here?
It's cold here.
It's a little windy today, but it's supposed to get up to the 80s, the mid 80s this week. It's gonna be a hot one.
Hey, Doug, I'll be down in March, so I'll see you guys soon.
What the heck?
That's pretty sweet. Is it like an actual mask?
I don't know if you can wear it, but hold on,
Yeah, I
gotta
don't think
find
you
that
can
good.
wear
You
it.
see, like people in the
And
theater.
like open. Like imagine you just
Oh.
like sit on top of your head and you're just like this, like.
You imagine everyone just in theater. I can just picture like a TikTok of seeing everyone in theater just wearing those. That's pretty sweet, actually. Not gonna
That's sick. Look at that.
lie. Ghostbuster. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I can't
yeah.
lie. This is one of the smartest ones.
That's
Have the mouth open.
That is a popular one.
Oh.
There's a Simba.
That's cool. The Tokyo.
That's
cool.
Did they have the Hitchhiking Ghost ones?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Haunted Mansions and yeah. Did you also one last thing before we close it? Did you see about that new game that Disney that like almost like Mario Kart but like Disney?
Oh yeah, it's like Disney.
Disney like Speed Storm, I think.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah.
What's it on?
I think it's
Nintendo.
PC, I think it's Nintendo and like PC maybe. I'm not sure.
I want to get Nintendo Switch.
When it comes out, I'll give it a review.
Give it a whirl.
Hey, like that Pokemon Arceus game's a lot of fun.
Is it? I haven't seen like TikToks about it and stuff like that.
It's fun.
But yeah, that's pretty much it for this week. Nothing much, nothing crazy. Trying to think what's gonna go on this week that we might have news for next week.
But another thing is just like let us know what you guys want to see.
Yeah, we're
We're
gonna
always-
start coming back with the games.
Games, activities, as well as we'll just keep doing our news segments as well. But that's pretty much what we have it for this
People
week.
maybe.
People, maybe.
People, possibly you.
But that's all we have. Thank you for following us, watching. If you got to this point, subscribing, commenting.
Thanks
like,
for being a real one. If you're still here
Yeah,
from
thanks for
day
being
one,
here.
real MVP.
thanks for being here.
We got a few. Michael McLeod, Janie, Stryker out there. You guys are some MVPs, I know.
Yes, thank you.
But anyways, my name's Austin.
My name's Cam.
I'm also Austin.
We're Theme Park Bros. Peace.
Peace.
Peace.